Hello, and welcome to my video in which I will be explaining the SAMR model. I am currently an undergrad in the School of Education, and I'm here to give examples of how this method can be used. The SAMR model was invented by Dr. Ruben Puentedura. The purpose of the model was to integrate technology into the classroom. This model takes a classroom that uses no technology and converts it into a classroom that transforms learning through technology. SAMR stands for substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. The following is a slide directly from Dr. Ruben Puentedura. As you can see, substitution and augmentation are used to enhance learning, while modification and redefinition are used to transform it. I will go into more depth on the steps in the following slides while using the example of a 5th grade classroom and the subject of English where students are writing a book throughout. The first step is substitution. According to Dr. Ruben Puentedura, technology acts as a direct substitute with no functional change. In my example of using this model to write a book, the students would use a computer to type out their story and then print it off and draw pictures on it, as opposed to writing it on paper. The next step is augmentation. According to Dr. Puentedura, in augmentation, technology acts as a direct tool substitute with functional improvement. To continue with the example, students now not only type their story on the computer, but can now surf the web or use drawing programs to create the pictures for their storybook. This now redesigns the task to use different resources to their benefit. They will practice internet browsing and program use. The next step, and the first step of transformation, is modification. According to Dr. Puentedura, technology allows for significant task redesign. Continuing with the example, students now use a storybook app to create their story entirely on the iPad. They record themselves reading, which allows them to work on their speech and grammar. They can all work individually, which allows the teacher to then listen to their readings and making sure they are up to speed on reading, writing, grammar, and speech. Lastly is redefinition. According to Dr. Puentedura, technology allows for the creation of new tasks, previously inconceivable. To conclude the example, students now share their stories they made with a classroom across the world or country. The teachers exchange the online books, and the students now focus on cultural differences between them and the other students across the globe or country, through their writings and stories. The task now turns into a cultural lesson, which couldn't be conceived earlier without technology. Thus concludes my presentation on the SAMR model. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you for watching.